Hey YouTube, hey, I wanted to share my favorite skincare products and some recent faves. My name is Jody Taylor. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a short and sweet video. I have dry to ashy skin. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a skincare expert. I'm only sharing what I'm experimenting with and what has worked for me. So if it don't apply, let it fly. Let's get into it. Let's start with my old faithfuls. Vaseline. It's petroleum. I use it for all over the body. I don't really put it on my face too much. That's rare, but that's because I'm a sunscreen. I was gonna say I'm a sunscreen girly. I wear sunscreen. I don't generally put anything else on my face besides sunscreen. Next, for all over, CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. I've been using this probably a couple of years now. I think it's great for all seasons. I've used this in Jamaica, the island, land we love. My family is from Jamaica. Fun fact about my skin. I do very well in Jamaica. I am glowing. Do you find that? It depends on where you are, maybe where you are and what you're eating. So it's not always about the products. Again, my opinion, do your due diligence. But I love this one. It's a great all over body cream. And I use it all 4 seasons. Summer, winter, fall, spring. Okay, next. I have had this over a year. This is CeraVe's SA cream for rough and bumpy skin. It says 3 essential ceramides and it has salicylic acid and vitamin D. This was recommended to me by my dermatologist because of walking a lot. I had like almost like a callus on the side of my sole, the right upper side of my sole. And so I just used this on that spot. And I had another little thing on my foot, probably from wearing sandals, like a little thing. Put it on. I'm being very scientific in my explanations. If you have rough and bumpy skin, now I didn't use this all over. I just used this on certain spots. So I'm not recommending this as like a body cream. Okay, so do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. CeraVe SA cream for rough and bumpy skin. Next, let's do my recent finds. I got this for my crepey skin. Cetaphil Hydrating and Firming Cream Skin Activator. Let me get in there because I want you to see it says hydrates for firmer, less crepey looking skin. What do I mean by crepey? If you don't know what I mean, then you probably don't have this issue. So look at my hand. Do you see how it looks like kind of scaly and dry? That's crepey. So I'm trying to fix that. I've had this about a week. I use this on my hands, or maybe over a week now. I use this on my hands, and I use this from my knee to my ankles because I also have crepey skin there that I notice. So I don't use this all over. Last week or so, I've been using it just in these 2 areas. And because it is a tub, I actually feel like I should put this in a little container and take it with me. And then I can feel like, oh, I'm using it a lot. One thing I want to point out about this container, this is the seal that it comes with. So the first one I got actually returned because I was like, it doesn't feel like much of a seal. So when you get it, where, you know, like maybe in person or if you order it online, check out the seal. Because I don't know, I felt like it wasn't sealed properly. But this time when I ordered it, it was sealed. I just want to point that out because maybe it was always sealed. The seal is a little different than what I'm used to. Sometimes you open a product and it's sealed here. It's just this little seal. Now I'm wasting product. Let's move on. So that's the Cetaphil, and then Jody, Cetaphil Hydrating and Firming Cream. Last but not least, another recent, oh no, I have 2 more things. Another recent fave, CeraVe Healing Ointment. This is similar to Vaseline in terms of the consistency and what it looks like. As a matter of fact, it's almost 50% petroleum. When I put this on for the first time, this says for cracked and chafed skin. It doesn't say crepey skin, but I automatically felt relief, like literally. Yeah, I love the feel of this. So 2 quick things I want to add. Mask, Aveeno Skin Relief Repairing Hand Mask. I have like 3 of these, and I think I've purchased 5 in total. It's a nice little treat. You put them on like gloves, and for like 10 minutes, and it feels really, really good, like surprisingly so. So it's a cute little treat. I'm not going to say that I put it on and I felt like, oh, now I don't have crepey skin. That didn't happen, but I love the way it felt, and it felt like a treat. Next, I use this every few months. I'm going to, the brand is Beiluz. If Beiluz is no longer available, I will tag something similar in the show notes, in the description. I will have a foot mask. I love these things. I first started using these when I lived in South Korea, and again, I use them every 3 or 4 months, 3 to 6 months. I have really dry skin, well documented, and this literally, you like I have size 11 women's feet. I have big feet. My feet fit in here, fit in these. So just to show you, you slip them on. I think you keep them on for like an hour, and then after a week or two, your skin literally starts to peel off. So if you have rough heels, the skin, in my experience, the skin will peel off. One thing I want to say about these, I especially will use these when I'm about to go on vacation. So a couple of years ago, I was going on vacation, put these on. My skin, a week went by, my skin didn't peel. My skin started peeling on vacation, like the day of a boat trip. I still walked on that boat with pride, like my skin wasn't literally falling off everywhere. So be careful, because you don't know, I don't know when it's gonna start to peel. I've had it start peeling within days, a week, and more than a week. Okay, I think that is about it. One more thing I forgot. Kerasal. So this Kerasal, this was actually recommended to me, not by a dermatologist, but a foot doctor. So about a year ago, I had a crack in my toenail that kept on cracking, and I had to go to the foot doctor, and he professionally cut it off. I don't think I could have cut it myself, but he told me like, oh, there's a 30% chance this will work, because I had a very thin nail, and then that's why the crack happened. I give this more than a 30% in my opinion. To my surprise, I thought I was gonna like walk around with a half a nail for the rest of my life, but it's been several months now. It's been over 6 months now, I think I've been using this, and my toenail thankfully has grown out. I think I'll be good to go in another few months. So if you have thin toenails, I just want to put this on your radar. All right, that's really it, right? Yep, that's it. Thank you if you got this far. Thanks for watching. What are your skincare favorites? What are your old faithfuls? I have dry skin, like I said, well documented, and I'm always looking for a better product, something that's gonna work for me. So if you've used something where you've seen results, please do let me know. Oh, one thing that I don't have here, but I want to mention is Sween, S-W-E-E-N. It kind of reminds me of this healing ointment. I think it's Sween 24. I'll put it with these descriptions. I highly recommend that one. Sorry I don't have one. If I have a video or a picture, I'll put it somewhere here so you see what it looks like, and I'll put it in the description. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite skincare products are. Let me know if you want to hear about anything else skincare related, because I do have some suggestions for sunscreen. There are a couple of things that I use, body sunscreen, and also for my face. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching.